Real Talk Story, Real Talk Stories universe.
Love Mo. Mo. My name. Come on.
Trying to bring new characters in. Like, yo, Moses, let me get a cup.
Alright, wickedest unfiltered start, you know. Hey, listen,
let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hardest, the real.
Let's do it.
Literally the most unfiltered interviewer in the game.
Huh?
We got the most unfiltered interviewer in the game.
Yeah.
Nothing could be scripted today.
Definitely up there.
No one. The most.
Yeah, he just wants to get into it, bro.
He's got the most distinctive voice in the game since probably. Oh no,
All of them. Again, he weren't number one before
there's no.
Yeah. Stop me in my tracks.
Westwood out here, rude boy.
No, not because of but not racial. It's not racial. It's not racial. It's more about distinctive voices. You only need a word, and you know exactly who that is. That's when you've made it, bro. When
like
you just need to say a word.
Brother,
it's true.
big up Mike a Million, rude boy.
Big up Mike a Million as well.
Real done.
That's the Donny I saw out here from early.
Yeah, cold. Originator. Alright, so boom, let's start there, bro. You see how you're saying you're the first out there, yeah?
Yeah.
I think I might have been before you.
Nah, we got to get into something.
Let's get
into something.
We get it cracking.
Let's get into my interview with Justo, rude boy. You left a comment up there. I want you to explain that.
What does it?
You said something about fucking down there on Logan Sama with man like SBTV Jamal Edwards. You said that you was in the studio with him, rude boy. When I was in that studio and he was a little you in the corner.
Oh, you're filming the RSGs?
He wasn't on no SBTV. Logan Sama said this little you here is starting a channel. I remember his word through, but I was right there.
Yeah, let's talk
but
about
you
it.
said you was there. Where was you?
I got him the job.
You got in the job,
Yeah,
but I'm
bro.
saying you wasn't there when I was there.
Nah, because I don't work there.
Ah, so that's what I was saying.
Nah, so I went on Logan Summers as a rapper, as a grime MC.
Yeah.
In 2008, early March when my CD dropped.
2008,
Yeah,
I swear
07,
that was
08.
before that.
Nah,
we
not
went
really.
down there before that.
Nah, you had Real
I was
Dangerous
rolling
Minds.
on the block from 2000 with R when he was spitting.
Not Logan, no.
We went to
no
Logan
way.
about 205 or something.
I don't even think he was running them, bro.
Rude boy, you need to map
remember
up
what
the
year it is?
dates on that.
Do you remember what year Logan started, bro?
I don't remember what year he left. He left Rinse, and then went to
Kiss.
Kiss. I don't remember what year that was.
Basically, you had
Yeah, we
real...
need to roll up them years.
Nah,
But
but I can...
did Jamal ever pull up when he was on Rinse? When Logan was on
Nah,
Rinse?
because
before
what happened
Kiss?
is I went on SBTV was new.
Yep.
There was about 4 uploads. It was the girls from Acton, man. What's the light skin girl's name?
Lady Ramsar.
Yeah, Lady
I mentioned
Ramsar and Amber, Miss Money, whatever her name was, and that. So I feel like my freestyle on the train was like the 6th upload or something. You had a couple MP Donnies before, like Casa and that.
Yeah.
But I'll be real with you. I never seen a freestyle yours in my life.
No, that's
bro.
fair, though.
I was
That's
watching
fair, that's
you
fair.
because you done Jar Jar Souls after me.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
right.
chatted on me and I picked
did.
that up. You
I
said,
did.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
liked
did.
my interview.
I did, bro.
That's when I saw you.
Yeah, I
I never
did.
know you from rap.
Oh, you got to tell him.
Yeah,
Tell
so-
him
yeah,
tell him about the rap career. Tell him.
Nah, it's cool.
Nah, I seen
Big
some after.
and serious.
I
Nah,
seen
yeah.
some after.
But it's because I wasn't on your radar prior to that. That's what you're saying. Yeah, nah, I get
Yeah, I
it, bro.
saw you do the Jar Jar and I
Yeah.
see you in the studio with
Yeah,
it. But
bro.
your weren't hard like mine, Rude.
I
but
think
you
it was.
Trying to be nice
I think
with
my
it.
one was better.
Your guy
Yeah,
nuts,
I think
Rude
mine was
boy.
better.
Oi.
I'll
I
be
think yours
honest
was
with you.
awkward.
Your interview, Rude boy, you're too friendly in my opinion.
Oh.
When you sit down, you don't stick it on Donnies about their
I don't plan
realness.
to.
Well, why?
Why would I want to stick
You
it on
want to
people?
be like everyone else.
Nah, I don't. I don't want to be like everyone else, but I don't
What
want
are
to be
you going
awkward
to do
either.
that makes
Like,
your thing different then?
what we're doing now, bro?
No, but this is just an interview. I'm saying when them Donnies sit
Yeah.
down here, I've seen bare Donnies sit down
Yeah.
here that you should have tore them up with the questions.
Who? Like who?
Anyone I've
No,
seen.
but who,
You've had,
though? Give us some
you've had
examples.
my man from Peckham, Boost.
Boost, yeah. We had a good interview.
No, but he's got a lot of things to answer through the years,
Like
Rude
what?
boy. I can't say that to you. I got to say that to him.
Fair enough. Well, I look forward to watching that then, because that's
Then
your
you
lane.
done-
yeah,
then
that's
you
your lane.
done,
Ain't my lane, bro.
Who else did I see up here with you? I see J Gang.
Yeah.
Bare things to be answered, Rude boy. You lot
Yeah.
weren't answering none of that.
What about you? You already saw him do it on your shows.
Nah,
Yeah.
but there was a lot more since then. There's been
Nah,
a lot to
but
talk
brother,
about that since then.
My thing's this
You
though.
can't leave it back there in the
My
past.
thing, nah, but my thing is this, yeah. I'll keep it real with you, because I wasn't
Yeah.
even gonna say this, yeah. I used to watch your content,
Yeah.
and I used to think, I like this guy's style. He's real, he's unfiltered,
Yeah.
and he's original.
Yeah.
Big up. That's why I even big drop on the Jaja one.
Yeah.
But I used to think, you know what? There's a level of this where it's a bit biased to like Tanner. It's a bit biased to RA. RA's 30 though, so I really like that link. But the Tanner thing, it's like Tanner and Judge. We know what that is.
No, but explain
but let me explain. I'm explaining it.
What
I'm explaining it, bro.
How is it biased
what I'm trying to say to you is this: Tanner and Judge are co-founders of PDC.
Yeah.
Cool. Both from Handsworth. Come London, woo.
Yeah.
They don't get on too tough at that point.
Yeah.
There's a book that a lot of people in Brixton were upset that Judge wrote the book.
Right, yeah.
Cool. Judge, to me, is a businessman to the max, bro. This guy will utilize everything around him to make a new business, a new revenue stream.
Yeah.
Tanner, big him up. I don't see him like that. I see him more as an old school greasy Donny, lead the blood movement, do his thing, road and that.
Yeah, I hear you.
So what I'm trying to say is when you sit in front of Judge, there's gonna be triggers, bro.
Yeah.
You triggered him a bit on that interview. There's times where he's like, what? And he's sitting up. And so I realized, you know what? I want to watch this from the hood perspective. But I don't want to be the interviewer doing this.
Yeah.
That was you kind of helped me choose my lane.
Yeah.
Prior to you, I already done content.
Yeah.
I think I was before you, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You was never before me.
What's
Let
the
me
first
give
time
you
you
my
done
first
interviews?
interview.
What time you? Talk about.
And then we're going back to. Don't forget what you just
logo
chatted
thing.
because I've got some answers.
Yeah, we're going back to the logo.
But let's go back. No, forget the logo.
We're spectators
I
now.
was in Kenneton. We're gonna go to logo. But I'm saying I was in Kenneton.
I done an interview in as well.
With Taz. Rude boy.
Yeah,
was you about when Taz first started?
Well, funny enough.
When he done Analyse This.
Funny enough, I've got a freestyle with Taz on SBTV.
And when was
back
that though?
07.
I'm talking now. Forget about
but I know him,
06.
But brother,
no, you just said you was before me, rude boy. You got to get your step. With the interviews,
yeah.
I was doing him in something like 1998, rude boy.
Where's that online?
It's online. Look on my channel and it shows you a back one with Taz.
That's the pause I was doing.
Rude boy, up the interview.
Yeah,
listen,
me. 07 I'll come in the game.
When Michael Million was tearing up the freestyles and that.
Yeah.
You remember when Michael Million done the greasy freestyle with Gigs?
Of course.
Yeah.
But I've been doing shit long before that.
Yeah, no.
Remember the last straw? What year was the last straw?
The last straw was probably about 08, isn't it?
Nah, it's before that. Look at that art.
That's before Walk in the Park.
It was before the album come out because I linked him after to do the Walk in the Park interview when I said to him, Rude Boy.
Mobile.
I said, Rude Boy, some people are saying the album's good, some people are saying it's dead.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that
in the
room.
But let's get back to Tanner. You said that it's biased.
Yeah, it is.
Who's seen my Tanner interviews?
I watched them all.
Yeah.
So you're going to tell me I was better with Tanner than with Jar Jar?
I don't think you was better with him.
I still asked him the raw shit.
You asked him the raw and he answered them well.
Yeah,
I like
so
that.
So I wasn't biased. I know what the people want to know. You get me? So when I go to either of them.
Yeah, that's true. But I do think you're affiliated with them. And you're not affiliated with my man.
But I've showed that before. Yeah.
So whatever you hear being said on the block or in the ends and that, you'll be savvy to that and it'll be in your ear.
Yeah.
So because it's been in your ear, when you go sit in front of Judge, the questions are going to be based on rumours and hearsay and rare. And that's been a thing for ages, bro.
So let me state something to you lot again.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
No, we know
I know when I sit down with a RA, when I sit down with a Tanner, there's less chance of me getting my face torn off. Because they know me.
Word.
You get me?
Yeah, word.
But then the respect's got to come to when I sit with a Jar Jar, he don't give a about me.
Yeah, fact.
So when I ask him that shit there, I'm risking getting my face torn off.
Yeah.
But I don't care, because if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. When I went to J Hood's block, not J Hood, I'm going nuts bringing D block in. When I went to J Gang's block, J Gang never knew me for shit.
Chirac.
Yeah.
I went there, it was about 2 in the morning when I done that job.
No, you're Raggo.
Yeah, so let me give you like the whole thing on that and make you lot see if this ain't mad.
Yeah.
I've gone into his block. He's told me on the phone. He's gone, right, you're that interviewer. Yeah, that's right, bro. I'm
my
that
man.
interviewer. Yeah. So I've gone in J Gang, and I saw J Gang last week in near Black and Whites.
Yeah.
First time I've seen him in years. But anyway, so I've gone in his block. Him and 5 Star are there. There's a bag of Donnies on the block.
Yeah, I remember that interview.
You know how it goes. First of all, they're thinking, well, who the fuck's this Donny?
Who's this brother?
You get me? White boy as well. Let's not get it wrong.
Rex.
He thinks he can come here and ask the official Donnies. Listen how bad it is, rude boy. His elders that he respects both know me.
Yeah.
They used to come to me 25 years ago buying DVDs and CDs. So when I've popped on the hood now, I'm like, rah, what's good? DaArdest TV. Donnie's jumped out the car. Rah, I didn't know it was you, D. Come on, brother.
Always respect.
Yeah, this is me.
Yeah, you're good over there.
You see what I mean? Straight away, J Gang's like, rah, what you saying? He's official like that, old
Proper
school.
things.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
So you get what I mean? It's like, that's how it is. I'm not just jumping out with a camera like, man, some bad boy. I've been out here on these roads.
I'm not saying you,
time.
bro. Do you know what the maddest thing is? I ain't saying you ain't, bro.
Nah, I hear you, but I'm just trying to give your people that are watching you an answer. You get me?
He's like, well,
But
the hardest has been the hardest.
But my thing is as well, bro. It's like you actually kind of like made me realize I don't want to go that lane. That's his lane.
Yeah.
Right. I thought for a long time, I'll be honest as well, that you didn't fuck with us.
Yeah.
See how you
was
like,
let me land. Just two things.
Yeah,
Remember when you bigged me up on the African child? Come on. Remember you said to me, right, you give me a message, I like your style with him.
100%, yeah. 100%.
I thought you look, and he's from South. Why he ain't rung me and said, let's come
Ask
down
him,
on
bro.
him? Me
why you rung, man?
I asked him why
you two was doing me dirty,
we got to clear up.
You got a bag of man up here on me.
Hey, listen, let me land.
Yeah, go on.
Let me give you some
Even when you put it on R about me, I remember you said to R, his character.
Yeah, 100%.
I was thinking you're going to holler me.
Brother, I hollered you a long time ago, you know.
You never said come on your channel,
brother, wait, let me find it then, brother, man. Because
I sure never saw that, rude boy.
Alright, check this.
Not to come on your channel.
Listen. Bro. Now check it. One second, look. 28th of November, 2017. Yeah? I say, bro, you should come on my podcast. You say, I hear you, bro, I hear you. I say, let me know when you're ready.
That's my
check
bad
it.
then.
Check it. No, but check it.
Because I don't remember that.
You said capital caps, yeah? Cap lock.
Always caps, rude boy.
You got it. He said, you got them real questions over there. Question mark. I said, real conversation in caps. Genuine convo, brother, in caps. Then you said 100.
That must have been it. You never told me you got the real questions, rude boy.
See, look, that's the thing. No, but that's me also telling you that's not my style.
Yeah, I know.
From the jump. Yeah. Look, listen, boom. You see me when I was doing music.
Yeah.
I done grime, done rap, whatever. Cool. Serious things. I realized because of Jamal. So Jamal was a fan of me on pirate radio, Lalo FM, every Tuesday night. He used to hit me up, MSN. He wants to be an MC, Smoky Bars, That's where the SB comes from.
Old school.
So I tell him, meet me by London Joggers in Bush. 6 o'clock, we're going radio, you're rolling, get your bars ready. Don't know who you are, but you show love, cool. I pick him, I've come from cinema, I've one thing. Yo, dog, you get me, get in the car, we're going radio, whatever, boom. He comes radio, he's a shy young G, God bless him. Young boy, spits a few lyrics, gasses him, goes home, whatever, boom. A few months later, he buys a camera and says he's starting a channel. So I'm like, cool, let me know what you want to do. He links me, we're at Paddington train station, we jump on the train, and we film in the carriage, an interview, and a freestyle and that. This is probably like his 6th or 7th upload on his channel, He says to me, yo, anything you're doing, I'm rolling in the background. So there's like an SBTV of me and Black the Ripper back-to-back freestyle, me and Taz back-to-back. But this is why Jamal is rolling with me on a day-to-day as my cameraman. Not just SBTV. He ain't really got that rolling yet. It's new. He's rolling with me. I get booked for Logan Salmer's show. He's come Westwood with me, everything. I get booked for Logan Salmer's as a guest, innit? He puts the video out. You can see it. This is how you know that your timeline's wrong, because he check it. It is. Let me land. He puts out ASB freestyle on Logan Salmer on SBTV's channel because Logan hasn't started his channel yet for keeping it grimy. So that's why Logan goes to me, yo, bro, you know the guy you bring with you? Well, I can book him, shout him. Boom. I said, brother, if you look after him, patterned. He's not. I don't own him. You know what I mean? He's a cameraman. So Logan paid him for his travel, reimbursed his travel and his food. That's all he done. And then Jamal turned up there every Monday, keeping it grimy. They started the YouTube channel. They done it. If Logan Salmer tells me that's incorrect dates, that's the only person that will know, bro.
Hear what I'm saying? Hear why your
RSG,
story
that's
don't
all
add to me. Because when I was in that studio with the RSGs, it was a woman who brought him in the room. And
they got a PA.
No, but I'm saying, he said, Logan Salmer said, this is just starting out in the game and he's going to film this. I'm loud. I'm flying around the room.
That's true though.
RSGs. He's in the corner, rude boy. The camera's just like that. He ain't saying shit.
He's
Logan
shy,
Salmer ain't putting him over like, this Donny's here every week.
He is though. He's done every week.
That's what I'm saying. I need to get my facts on that, rude boy.
Yeah, look, this is it. So
right to me.
So RSG is 23rd of the 6th, 08, on Logan. ASB. Logan Sama.
Oh shit, 23rd, nearly tomorrow's 23rd, isn't it?
Yeah,
23rd of the 8th.
Yeah.
That's August.
Oh, 23rd of the 8th.
Yeah, and what year was that? What year did I say?
I thought you said 23rd of the 6th, 08.
Oh wait, yeah.
08. Oh yeah.
And then my one, where is it?
This episode was like a court case.
Yeah, no, it's calm though.
Legit.
Like
Man, got to prove themselves.
Trying to find it, bro.
Listen, man, got to defend themselves.
Nah, but bro, man, need the dates still.
No,
ASB
can't.
freestyle.
You need the facts and the figures.
Logan Sama. Yeah, because I
Will
remember.
you type in your one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it, man? It's not popping up, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, a bit of a.
Rude boy, that's not
Yeah,
good
man.
news, you get me?
It's not, bro.
Your one should be popping up fast, rude boy.
Facts, bro.
Come out. This episode's gonna come out, yeah. You got a man in a.
No, it's good, it's good.
No, he's cool, he's cool. He's got it.
In a Miami Heat vest with a tan next to a man in 2 layers,
an Averix,
leather
you know.
Averix gloves, hat.
There we go.
It's already a madness. Yeah, it's already a madness.
Here we go.
Vest on a tan. It's mental.
Yeah,
This
so
is English
mine
weather
went up
right
in.
now.
There you go. Mine went up in April 08.
So
And it
what
happened
did
in
you say
February.
theirs was?
The 6th August.
Yeah.
So August, yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
remember,
what
he's
year?
new.
08.
He's
Yeah,
new.
08,
So we got
yeah.
hired after this.
Yeah.
That's the facts, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get it? I know, bro.
Listen,
I
you
don't
got the
chat shit,
paperwork.
you know? I don't chat shit, bro. I'll be honest. I chat a lot on the
You
camera.
don't
And
chat
people
shit.
say that I yap too much and I cut the guests off and all that. And I've been everywhere and I know everywhere. But let me tell you something. Sometimes knowing people is how you survive the streets, bro.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm hanging around with them and then my brethrens every day.
yeah.
But man, know people.
Yeah.
Like, why you think I'm in Brixton doing the interview with Judge in the studio?
Yeah, yeah.
Because Birdie Roth's my brethren, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, come
Come on, fam.
Man's known him for donkeys.
That's what I'm trying. That's
Yeah.
my guy, Mike's, man. That's my dog.
Yeah.
Like, if that's my Brixton link from long time.
Yeah.
And Shaq. I'll go Shaq, Mike's. Yo, walk on.
Yeah.
You get me? I got tunes with Trips. I got tunes with Timber.
Yeah.
All of that, bro. I've been over there, bro. Like, that's
Yeah.
facts, bro. Got tunes with Boost. That's how Boost was on the show. It's
So
my
where
guy.
are they? Where them tunes? Up
Online,
there,
up
yeah?
here,
No,
streams,
no,
everything,
no.
yeah, man. SBTV, Link Up TV, they're there. I ain't the best rapper, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't changed the game and I ain't fucking got a plaque or nothing. But I done my thing.
Yeah.
I done my little thing, innit? You know what I
I'll
mean?
give you that.
That's it.
Save a chest.
Yeah,
You
like
get
I
me?
say,
But brother, the truth.
You're out here, rude,
Yeah,
boy, but
say
you're
what
not
you
acting like
can.
me. Let's get that straight.
Let's clear this
Yeah,
janky
real shit.
start up here. Let's clear it up here. So first off, I rate your interviews, bro. I told you
Yeah,
publicly.
yeah.
I told you in private.
Yeah, you did.
And I've said it in public.
Yeah.
I rate you, bro. I invited you on in 2017. He wasn't even part of the show yet.
Yeah.
He had his own show that I was a guest on his show.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So when man's invited you, I'm thinking, you know what? Because we're called Real Talk True Stories, and your things, DaArdest TV presents Real Talks. I'm thinking you're not really fucking with us, bro.
Nah, I don't care.
That's what I thought,
about
though.
that. It don't matter what shit.
No, but that's what I thought, innit?
Yeah.
I thought, raw, because even my brothers from my ends are like, you should get him on, you know? He's a
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
100%.
And I was like, brother, I don't think he wants to, bro. Like, I've
Nah,
invited
man,
man
you
on the
should
show.
have just
You get
blatantly
me?
said to me, rude boy, what, you're not with my thing.
I don't care, though. That's the difference, though. I actually don't care.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're saying, oh, you're not sticking it on people. I don't care. I'm just
Yeah.
making content that people can listen to a lot.
No, but what
You know
I'm saying, yeah, a lot of what you podcasters are doing, I'll be
Oh.
real, is
Yeah.
you're keeping in that thing of that my style backs me off. Like you say, I ain't gonna get certain interviews
Yeah,
that
you
you're
ain't-
gonna
yeah,
get.
yeah.
So a lot of people, what you just want to interview because you can get it. F that. I'd rather not get the interview if the man don't want to come real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah,
even
leave
that,
me in
but
the background.
but you say that, yeah. But if you play devil's advocate, bro,
No, because listen, when they
but
sit
bro,
down
they
with
might
me,
wanna
yeah,
come on your show.
they know it's gonna be real.
That's true.
So
That's
they're
true.
not going to do it. Someone else said to me, right, go with someone else and
But
do
you've
a
had gigs.
podcast. It don't-
You've had
no,
gigs,
no,
bro.
but once
You've had
he-
Judge. You've
I'll
had-
tell you what happens.
You've had
I'll tell you
Ilma
what
Bridget, Ilma
happens.
and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once they sit with me,
Yeah.
we do the interview, they ain't got no problem. It's when you watch it back.
I know.
realise what it is.
I
You
know.
don't realise how it went until you watch it.
It's
good.
That's why I've had so many madnesses, because people
They think
go
you
out-
talk to them mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're sitting here now, it's
But that's
nothing.
pussy, bro.
That's
man.
what I mean.
Because, bro, you can shout
Come
at
on.
me and it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
do
shouting.
your
It's just-
thing.
It's
yeah.
talking. We're just talking.
But what I'm
You get
saying,
me?
when we do this now, yeah,
Yeah.
certain man will watch it after and think, right, he's going in a bit hard. I ain't putting that out there.
Nah, we playing it out. We ain't even
Yeah,
in the
that's
intro.
what I'm saying. So
we don't give a
this
shit
is why
over
you
it.
know what's real and what's not.
Nah, forget the pauses today.
So I don't get them interviews you're gonna get because they know I'm gonna ask them.
But you think we're getting all of them? We're not getting
No,
all
but
of them.
you're getting some
I've had
nice
to work for them, bro.
customers. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've had to build the links and that, and
Yeah.
and wait, be patient and that.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, when you're like, rah, why didn't you just say, oh, you don't fuck with me and that? I could have done that to a lot of people, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like even Boost, yeah. Me and Boost done tunes in like back in like 2018, 19, and then we're in the game 2022. When you're coming through, they're going winners talking. It's going here, it's going there. I'm watching. I could have been like, yo, Boost, what go on, bro? But you know what? I trust you. You're a real dude. And he's a stand-up guy. So whenever you're ready, we're here.
Yeah, look,
same thing I said to you when you're ready.
When man's ready, but sometimes you can't be waiting till man's ready. Fuck that. It could be 10 years time. Man's dead. You get me? Do it now.
Man's got bare grey hairs.
You know what I mean? So
no
anyway,
records
let's
left.
finish those three little things
go on.
that we was on, and then we'll see what these dons
R.I.P. Jamal Edwards as well.
Yeah,
man.
come on,
man.
respect
Big up his
to him,
family.
yeah. He done his thing,
eaten.
but let's finish it on this route where you never knew Taz before me. Yeah?
I didn't, bro. I didn't.
Yeah, I was on his block when he was a youth.
But you didn't know how to freestyle with him.
No, I didn't.
You walked into that one. You get me? You walked into that one.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
That's it. Yeah, we're calm. But come on,
let's do it. Let's start it, man.
What
Let's
you lot
start
got for me?
Kick it off, son. Kick the interview off.
Do you guys yourself?
I'm always happy to have
representative
fellow South Londoners
get me,
over here.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot of we don't get as much South London representation over here as I would like.